Inflation in the United States is often discussed as a single national number, but its real impact is uneven and deeply personal. While wealthier Americans may notice inflation as an inconvenience, lower and middle income households experience it as a daily financial shock. The reason is simple. Inflation strikes the essentials first, and essentials consume most of these households' income. For millions of Americans, housing, food, transportation, utilities, and healthcare make up the majority of monthly spending. Over the past few years, rent, groceries, insurance, and energy costs have risen faster than overall inflation. When prices climb in these categories, families have little room to adjust. Unlike higher income households, they cannot substitute spending or delay necessities, meaning inflation immediately reduces their standard of living. Wage growth has failed to keep pace with these rising costs. While some workers have seen modest pay increases, those gains are often erased by higher prices at the checkout counter. Many middle-class households now report earning more on paper but feeling poorer in reality, as purchasing power continues to decline. For lower-income workers, irregular hours and limited bargaining power make inflation even more damaging. Another key factor is the lack of financial protection. Wealthier Americans often hold assets such as stocks, real estate, or business equity, which tend to rise alongside inflation. Poor and middle-class families rely primarily on wages and cash savings. As inflation reduces the value of money, these households absorb the full impact without any offsetting gains. That has become a growing pressure point. Higher prices push families toward credit cards and short-term borrowing to cover basic expenses. At the same time, high interest rates increase the cost of that debt, trapping households in a cycle where inflation raises prices and interest compounds the damage. Even as national inflation rates show signs of easing, the financial strain remains intense for millions. Inflation may be slowing on charts, but for the poor and middle class, its effects are cumulative, lasting, and deeply unequal, reshaping household budgets and redefining what economic stability means in modern America.